Thursday Coffee with MarkZ. The 9th of October 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Some highlights by PDK, not verbatim. MarkZ disclaimer. Please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes do not catch everything, and it's best to watch the video so that you get everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member. Good morning everyone and Mark and Mods. Member. What's the news on your bonds contacts? I am down to 2 fingernails, the rest are lodged in the cliff we have all been hanging on to. MZ. I had the one bond contact who had an appointment yesterday and has a follow-up appointment today. They said yesterday's meeting went great. MZ. My other bond contact would not comment on how their meeting went, but let me know that the Treasury is chasing serial numbers and due diligence on some new intakes. There are some other countries and treasuries competing on some of these, and he said things are going exceptionally well. MZ. So they are doing due diligence on that one group and they say they are expected to go within the week with their full funding. Member. Which bonds are you talking about? MZ. Some of the historic bonds are American, some are international. There are Yellow Dragon bonds and others from China. There are some from Mexico, Germany and other bonds that help rebuild countries after wars. There are Yellow Dragon bonds and others from China. There are some from Mexico, Germany and other bonds that help rebuild countries after wars. Member. There are also railroad bonds, and many others. Member. Shouldn't CMKX be going if bonds are being paid? MZ. We assume they are being paid. If so, CMKX, CMKM would go right before we go to the banks. Within minutes or hours. Member. I wonder if Sadani is waiting to pull the trigger in Iraq on the dinar right before the election? Member. Mark, did you see this? Barzani. Tripartite agreement would be the starting point for agreeing to the oil and gas law. MZ. Governor of the Central Bank. We have received 80 applications for the establishment of digital banks. This is one of the final stages in their white paper reforms. MZ. The International Development Bank, IDB, sponsors the FAO Port Summit. They are building that international trade. The world is spending a fortune in Iraq right now. This amount of capital would not be going there if these organizations and countries were not confident that they would make money on it. Member. Is it possible that Iraq and Vietnam revalued internally and holding off public announcement? MZ. From Zero Hedge News. Gold tops $4,000 for the first time and how Goldman is trading the melt up from here. This is fiat destruction. And the domino in a global reset. This is a milestone moment. They are resetting the global financial system, and it's right before our eyes. Member. Is gold at 4,000 and silver at 50.00 an RV marker? Member. If it is, we are there. MZ. They are all talking about a reset in mainstream news now. Member. As gold goes up, the fiat goes down. It's called revaluation. MZ. IRS to furlough 34,000 employees as government shutdown halts treasury operations. This is about 46% of their staff. Most IRS operations are now closed. Member. The Texas Stock Exchange, TXSE, has secured SEC approval to operate as a national exchange. Member. Friend of mine in a VND group's leader headed back to talk with the elders again and is saying toward the end of October. Member. I feel like I'm at the movies, out of popcorn and having to go to the bathroom, but the movie is so good you just can't leave. Lol. Member. Thanks Mark and Mods. Hope everyone has a great day today. The Mushroom Ladies joined the stream today. Please listen to the replay for their information. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source. dinarrecaps.com